Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to your midweek check-in for your nutritional oracle card reading. If you have not been here before, hello, my name is Erin. I'm very happy that you're here, checking me out, checking out the channel, seeing what's going on. I hope you find it an enjoyable experience. And if you are returning, hello, thanks for coming back. It's nice to see you again in my mind's eye. How about that? I'm hoping that you guys are having a great week, that the week that you're able to implement some of those things. I have put my green juice into my routine. I'm really happy about that. I'm sorry if I'm like a little hypery today. I've made some changes to my sleeping schedule routine, to my morning routine. Like I've just mixing it up, doing a lot of different things, and so I'm trying to get that energy a little more level. Right now it's kind of spiking a little high. I'm not exactly sure what to do with it. So it's like film a video, right? Take a drink of juice. We'll take a drink of juice. I like green juice. A lot of people don't. So my Costco, I told you I was lazy. My Costco had these on for $2.30. It came out to a bottle, right? So I'm like snatching those up. Thank you. And of course I won't do it every time because, you know, every once in a while I just got to put out a little bit of effort, I guess, and mix up the veggies and stuff a little bit. But it's nice to have a really easy way to just kind of pop those right in there without having to do too much work, since I've been changing a few things. So it makes it's a nice easy transition. So, and I encourage you all to find ways to make the transitions that you're doing as easy on yourself as possible, because we can always add on and build as we go, right? So yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys like the juicing thing. I love it. I wish that I could afford to just like buy different juices all the time, but it's an experience too, so it's fun. We make it fun around here. It's okay. I can hang with it. So anyway, long intro, sorry about that. I was really excited about my whole juice experience, and my little find at Costco made me happy. So now I will get busy, all right? We will do our oracle card reading, our midweek check-in. So this, I'll post it for you Wednesday, so you have a whole day to kind of digest all of the new information and make any necessary changes or unnecessary, make any changes that you find necessary, or add anything, or just have a little heads up. So we'll go ahead and see if there's new energy for us here. So, well, it doesn't even need to be new energy. This is what's going to be happening, right? All right, so we have, oops, sorry, that flipped around. So we have To Be Fair, number 38. We have By the Book, number 11, and we have Higher Power, number 4. Okay, so By the Book is about rules. It's about like universal laws, customs, those kinds of things, and following those, but in protection position. You're gonna mix it up a little bit, right? This is not saying, hey, we're going with the status quo. This is like, you know what, it's time to like do my own thing, rebel a little bit, because you're trying to make a transformation, you're trying to make a change, and so it's not going to be a very comfortable time, because change is never really comfortable, but nonetheless you have to do it in your own way and by your own rules, basically, is what this is saying here. And then the To Be Fair card, well, this is essentially telling us that, you know, there are experiences in life. Some are challenging, some are not. But no matter what they are, they have a place in our life. There's a reason for them, and things happen for certain reasons, right? So there will be a balance that comes through all of the experiences that you have, whether challenging or you know, positive and good and just something that's amazing that you really have enjoyed. So there will be a balance over time of that. And then when you, so if, to me, this is like if anything is coming up from the past, or if anything starts to happen because you're shaking it up a little bit, to remember that it's going to strike a balance. And even if you're uncomfortable and things look a little bit on shaky ground right now, and you're uncomfortable and you're not sure, just to know that, you know, there will be a balance in that. And to remember, so we have number 4, higher power. Remember that, you know, you have a higher power. You are working in partnership. You have the ability through prayer, meditation, however you do it, to get into, you know, to be in connection, to be in partnership with your higher power, however that resonates with you, so that you are able to do the things, make the transformations, make the changes, live your purpose the way it is meant to be. Everybody's not going to be the same, right? So you're going to have to do it in your own way. And another thing that I wanted to point out about this card too is this isn't always about just you getting what you want for whatever reason. This is more kind of too about what can I do? What is my purpose, or what's coming up in my life that is for the highest good of everyone, right? For the highest good of all. It's not just a me thing all the time. And I think a lot of people are actually coming to that kind of conclusion, that the time is for everybody to kind of band together a little bit more and to think more along the lines of what's good for everyone. How is everybody going to be able to in some way benefit this? And not that you have to take on the world by yourself and that you're going to have all the answers or anything like that, but you're going to have your own special way, big or small, that is going to be able to affect the good of all in the very end. And the way to be able to do that is just remembering that, you know, spirit, the divine, however you resonate, is in partnership with you as long as you are allowing that to be in your life. So let's go ahead. I'm just going to pull one of these just to see kind of if there's any new energy that is popping up. Oh, there it is. Okay, so number 43, Spirit of Gratitude. This card is exactly this, right? And this has just got a little more oomph saying, yeah, you need to connect. You need to pray and be grateful for the experience that we have, for the connection that we have. And that's where your focus needs to be, is being grateful for all the areas of all the experiences that we have already had that is making us who we are, putting us where we need to be. All of these things have come together to put us in a certain place in our lives where we can where we can be helpful for the greatest good of all, right? Let's get a couple of these just to see if there's any other messages or any clarifications. Mintaken, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. So we got that home card in the nutritional oracle card reading at the beginning of the week, right? That was telling us home is earth. This is longing for home, belonging. So, and this card speaks about the Mintakans, who obviously were not earthbound, right? On a different planet, but their home was destroyed. So they always have a sense of not belonging. And this is speaking to me that, so that home card that we got in the first video, this is very strongly correlating with that. And that's what we're looking for. We're still on finding our home, and we're going to be able to do that through our experiences that we're having, okay? And then let's get one more. Trust the niggle. Niggle. I never know how to say that. I don't know. What is the niggling, whichever way you say it, feeling trying to tell you? So this is like, trust yourself. When you're getting that little feeling of the butterflies and things like that, take a moment and like, why are you feeling that, right? Ask yourself some questions. What's happening there? What do I need to know? I need to know more about this situation, and I need to know more about this feeling. What's making me feel this way? And do I want to like go for it, right? So trust what your heart, your soul, your body is telling you, where you're being pulled, and you do have a place here. You do belong here. You're supposed to be here. And I know that it is difficult, and especially in these times when we can feel so separated from everything, even our own families sometimes, that you are here for a reason. You do have a place, and you will be able to conquer that by, keeping that connection with spirit and trusting in yourself and in your relationship with your higher power. All right, beautiful. So we usually do these I usually just do at the beginning, but we'll do it now because sometimes you just need something extra. Ground yourself. Okay, and again, with that card, we got the Home Earth card. I was feeling like being out in nature. There was green everywhere. This is still telling us that we need to be grounded. Especially when you're kind of up talking in your head, right? You got a lot of mind stuff going on. Like, look, we got a lot of like air and light and spiritual. There's not a whole lot of ground in here. So this, when you have all the things that are happening that you're really using your mind for, and really have that air kind of element going, it's really important to make sure that you're grounding yourself in however you need to do that. Meditation, going outside for a walk, praying, being with your pets. However you ground yourself will be a very good idea to keep everything seated in the right spot, right? So, and you need to be grounded. Everything that comes from above goes down into the ground and then comes back up in order for it to all connect and make sense together, so that you're able to hear those messages. So it's important to have the grounding as well as have the upper kind of like chakras engage. The lower ones need to be too, okay? So it's going to be important for us to ground ourselves this week. Okay, so that's perfect, and I'm just going to give us, let's do an affirmation, and I already know it's this one. Okay, we already got this one, but that's okay. Just a reminder, perfectionism, permission to make mistakes is so freeing. It's the root of creativity and change. Allow me, divine, to make as many mistakes as I need. Free me from the prison of perfectionism. Okay, so we got this same message, not like 2 videos ago or something like that. So that's great. I love that. So that's a reminder. And look, I'm thinking too, also this came out because there's the nature here. There's the butterfly for the transformation, because we're making a transformation. We're going through some new experiences. And she's got her rainbow up here. So she's doing her thing, but she knows she's got to have deep roots in that ground there, because everything's going to come right back up to that heart, right? Okay, so I'm going to pull one more of these just because I felt like I needed to. And this says health. Okay. Allow me, divine, to be tender and accepting of my body, no matter what ailments I may have. May I always know it's doing the best that it can. Help me be a loving ally and friend to this sacred form. Okay, that's perfect for this, because it is very easy when we are trying to make, and this is about nutrition, this is about making health changes, transformations. It's a journey that we're going on together, right? To be our optimal wellness selves, or whatever your goal is, right? But this is a perfect reminder that we need to be accepting of how we are now. And that goes right along with this To Be Fair card. And also with the home card, with longing to be home, the Mintakan longing for home card. Our body is how it is supposed to be at this time right now. It has got you to where you are, and it will get you to where you're going next. And that's not to say that it's okay for you to stop trying to transform and to have better health. And that's not saying that at all. That's saying, yes, you can have that transformation, and you got to do it in your own way, but you need to love your body. You need to love yourself. You need to know that it's doing its very best. It always is doing its very best to keep you protected. All right. So making these changes and doing the things that you're doing now is amazing. It's going to make your body feel loved, and you will be amazed at how much of a change your body can go through when you have the mindset that, you know what, your body is great exactly how it is right now. It doesn't need to be a certain way. It needs to be the way it is. And the changes that come through it will reflect how you're feeling, how you're accepting it, how you're talking to your body, how you're loving and supporting your body, right? So it's exactly how it needs to be. You're exactly how you need to be at this moment right now. Okay, so that's a beautiful message. And I think that's pretty much going to say it all. This correlates great with the beginning of the week. So I'm pretty happy with it. Shake it up, people. Shake it up. And get in touch with that higher power. Reclaim that connection and partner up, because you got some stuff going on. And it's exciting. It's a good thing. So I think that's all for now, and I will send you all a great big hug with some healing and loving energy. You can leave any questions in the comments. Let me know how you're feeling about this midweek check-in. And if you haven't already subscribed, you can still do it. There's still time. Do it. Ring the bell if you want to be notified of the new videos that are coming out. Give me a like if you like me or the video, and you can also share it if you know somebody who could benefit from this information. All right, everyone, I will see you all again at the beginning of next week. Have a great one. Bye-bye.